Mets on the road against San Francisco tonight. Giants a $1.40 favorite. If you like the Mets, plus 125. Low total there in the spacious park there in San Francisco. Total is 7.5. Shade to the over, though, at minus 120. David Peterson against Alex Cobb. You guys know how I feel about corn on the cob, but I'm actually going to go with corn on the cob today. I love corn on the cob, not necessarily Alex Cobb, but this is more of a play against David Peterson. But I will start off by saying that the Giants have been swept last weekend, as we noticed, by San Diego. However, they lost 3 very close games in this. I mean, they got blown out yesterday. Bad pitching matchup there for the Giants. But Cobb, I'm going to throw out his last start because it was at Colorado. But before that, he had pretty 2 good home outings. He was actually really sharp, had 14 strikeouts combined in those 2 games. But this is more of a play for me about Peterson. All right, David Peterson got called up from the minors 3 weeks ago to come in and start after an injury happened for the Mets. He started, I think it was the first game of the doubleheader against Atlanta, 3 weeks ago. Wasn't good at all. Gave up 3 earned runs in 5 innings. Walked a few guys. Got sent back down immediately. He was called back up just yesterday because Max Scherzer, as we know, is out on the IL right now. So this guy had to travel over 3,000 miles from Syracuse, going to San Francisco, the longest trip you could possibly, have here. And again, I just think there's a good spot for San Francisco. They played pretty well in those close losses. I don't like Peterson, and I just think it's a good spot for the Giants. So I'm going to take a shot with the Giants, even though I'm not crazy about Cobb. Better at home. Peterson on the road with the travel. I'm going to go Giants. Base winner?
No, I think that you get an edge in starting pitching for sure. I've got Cobb in my model at 12% better than average, and I have him with a stuff plus. And to me, this is kind of like how good has this guy been from a granular standpoint? How good is his velocity? How good is his pitch movement? And he's in the 77th percentile, which is pretty close to tops on the board. In fact, there's only one guy on the board that has a better stuff plus number than he does today. Actually, I lied, 2 guys, Garrett Cole and Chris Archer, but he's right up there. So I don't think there's any shame in backing Alex Cobb with his stuff plus number. And we use that stuff plus number to evaluate Peterson, and he's in the 36th percentile. So I don't think it's an awful play, based on that handicap. I can't get over the disparity in offense. I like the Mets here. They're 4th ranked against the respective split, and the Giants are 22nd ranked against this respective split. And I do like the bullpen of the Mets better, at least given the particular setups with these guys. I'm just not high on the San Francisco bullpen. To me, if I played it, I'd probably go first 5 because you do have a big difference in that starting pitcher, TC.
Yeah. Jeff?
Guys, I'll try to say this as quick as possible. I'm all for lawn care, but I continue to wonder, and maybe I need to ask, but these lawn people do lawn care every day. I don't know, I don't know why they don't pick a day and just do it all. It's every Friday. It's 7 a.m. They're just blowing. I mean, how many days a week do people need to do lawn care here? I don't
Jeff,
get
they
it.
need to get paid. I think that's what it is. They don't want to back it all into one day. I mean, they want to take tenants' money and landlords'
I thought it
money.
was raining back there, Jeff.
They need work every day.
They literally mow the grass every day. I don't understand it. It's wild.
I thought it was raining there.
No, it's been very nice.
They're doing landscaping in the rain. Forget it. He's on a podcast. I'm going after that guy.
No, I love when it rains around here because there's no one ever here. That's when they don't come. But look, on this game, I don't have much. I mean, I don't really trust Peterson, as you alluded to, TC. As far as Cobb, I don't like him either. I don't really trust this lineup, particularly though San Francisco. That's kind of my knock. They don't hit lefties real well. So this would be one of those. I have a weird feeling Peterson's going to go 5 innings and not give up a run for some reason because the Giants just aren't good against left-handed pitching. But I don't have much in this one. I didn't play it.
Yeah, and Belt is out now too, and he's a left-hander, so I don't know if he would have played anyway tonight or whatever, and he's been hurt. So that's a little bit of a concern moving forward, with the Giants. But
Are you,
again,
hey, TC? I didn't get a chance to ask you this the other day. Are you still on a high off Alonso's home run on Thursday? Like how great was that?
that was awesome because I thought we were staring at another extra inning loser there. Like here we go, because they gave away the game basically in the top of the ninth, and of course we're talking about the Mets. Was the Mets and was that the Mets and the who are they playing?
It was a Cardinals. It was a Cardinals, and it was such an awful way because Edwin Diaz gave up a couple swing. No, he gave up a swinging bunt. Then the guy steals the base, and then it was a hard play. The third baseman made it. He didn't make it, and so you get a
ball
swing
never left the infield. I thought we were going to go down.
Exactly, and so like you're just bitter about it, and then all of a sudden it's like, I mean, that was a shot too.
So I was in the car, Mark, with that, and I was getting ready to go do my show, and it was like 5 minutes before showtime. And I wanted to hang with this game as long as I could, and then Alonso's up, and then the announcer says, "Boom! There it goes. That one's long gone." I said, "Okay, boom, turn up, cash." Very nice.
That's great. That was great.
But
that was. I just don't know if that played into your handicap because you feel so good about the Mets right now.
No, I'm going against the Mets again.
Oh, you're going against? You're right. No. Why would I say that? Because you're going against the Mets.
Yeah. Anyway, but you're just thinking Mets. There we go, because we had action on the Mets. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not a big Mets fan, guys. I told you, with the injuries and everything. Now with the Scherzer thing, I mean, they've got injuries with their starting pitching. They got injuries, in their everyday lineup. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.